As the clock struck midnight, Kyle found himself standing at the top of the basement stairs, a flashlight in one hand and a cold sweat breaking across his forehead. The old farmhouse had stood silent for years before he and his family moved in. An ancient structure that seemed to breathe its own history. The real estate agent had shrugged off his questions about the cellar, dismissing it as merely old and unused. Tonight, however, an inexplicable urge pressed him down into the shadows. Just some old junk and spiders, Kyle muttered nervously, more to himself than anyone else. The wooden stairs creaked under his hesitant steps, with the air growing increasingly colder, carrying a musty scent of earth and decay. Reaching the last step, his flashlight flickered, casting dancing shadows across the stone walls. Flickers of rust and darkness, his light feebly explored the room. Old furniture covered with dusty sheets, rusted tools hanging precariously from the walls, and cobwebs that caught the light like silken snares. These relics of the past loomed in the dim glow. Then he saw them. Hovering in the pitch-black corners were eyes, disembodied glints of green, shimmering against the backdrop of shadows. "Who's there?" Kyle whispered, his voice cracking fearfully. Silence answered him, each second stretching sinisterly into the next. With every beat of his heart echoing in his ears, Kyle edged closer. The eyes didn't move, yet seemed to follow him with a silent vigil. The stories he had been told as a child about Wisemore Hollow flickered through his mind, a haunted basement where the souls of the damned lingered, bound by a curse older than memory itself. As he approached, the eyes flickered once, then shut. Kyle's flashlight revealed nothing but bare wall and dust. Yet, chills spread across his skin. Startlingly, a cold breeze swept through the basement, extinguishing the light, leaving him in absolute darkness. His heart thundered violently, blood roaring in his ears. A whisper, barely discernible, brushed past him. "Leave or be bound with us." Kyle didn't hesitate. Blindly, he stumbled, heart racing, up the stairs, every step frantic and desperate. Once above ground, he slammed the door behind him, breathless and panic-stricken. The safety of the well-lit hallway felt like a sanctuary.